What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool news video where we will talk about why Xabi Alonso is the perfect manager and the perfect fit for Liverpool's project to succeed Jurgen Klopp. But there are conflicting reports in the German and English media whether Xabi Alonso will choose Liverpool or Bayern Munich, so we will explore the latest news in this video. So if you enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss the latest updates around Liverpool FC. And Xabi Alonso is the perfect fit for Liverpool and FSG because he is similarly known for his passion and antics on the touchline, similarly to Jurgen Klopp. He has a lot of respect for the club's fans and the owners, and he is with similar class and principles to Jurgen Klopp, and this is the kind of man that FSG are looking for. And Xabi Alonso is working on a very tight budget at Leverkusen. They once again won yesterday against Mainz, so Leverkusen are now 11 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga with one game more played than Bayern Munich, so they are odds-on favorites to win the Bundesliga title on a much slower budget than Bayern Munich. From Real Madrid's youth team to Real Sociedad's B team, Xabi Alonso's teams have performed to above a level of the sum of the parts, so he is similar to Jurgen Klopp in that sense. Xabi Alonso can get the most out of his players and out of his squad. By the way, I'm on a short getaway trip in the countryside with my wife. We are celebrating my birthday, which was on the 22nd of February. Thank you so much for all your birthday wishes. If you want me continue making these videos and if you want to send me a birthday gift, you can do so by subscribing to any tier on my Patreon. The lowest tier is like $3. It really costs very little and it helps me out so much. Link is in the video description. You can of course subscribe to a higher tier if you can afford to, because that would help me continue making these videos. FSG of course will spend money, but similar to Jurgen Klopp, Xabi Alonso will need to be very efficient, and he would need to rely on his tactical brilliance to outwit the likes of Manchester City and Manchester United and even Arsenal, who would spend probably more money than Liverpool in the next 5 years as well. That was the case in the previous 5 years, and we even beat Man City once to the title, but we have finished above Man United in a lot of seasons under Jurgen Klopp. Xabi Alonso is seen as the only viable candidate by a large portion of the Liverpool fan base, and FSG will be very aware of that because they monitor the social media very carefully. And also Xabi Alonso loves to be the underdog, and he is doing an absolute wonderful job. He's on course to win Bayer Leverkusen's first league title. If that's not an underdog story, I don't know what is. And also at Liverpool, he will be underdogs with Xabi Alonso. Liverpool would be underdogs against Man City and Man United in terms of spending. FSG's model is also to completely quantify football. They will have seen the strategic failure at Man United and Arsenal, and they will learn from them. Whether it was luck or brilliance, FSG's last two managerial appointments have been sensible. And also Xabi Alonso would be given a lot more time, not just by FSG but from the Liverpool fans, even if he got off to a rocky start, which I don't think he would get off to a rocky start, because I consider Xabi Alonso an absolutely brilliant manager. He's a great motivator. He's also tactically brilliant, always adjusting his tactics to the opposition team and how to get the best out of his players. And at Liverpool, that's exactly the kind of manager that we need. But also, if Xabi Alonso has some dodgy results and a bad spell, the Liverpool fans will give him time, FSG will give him time, and Xabi Alonso would know that if he accepts the Liverpool job, he doesn't have to win the title the first season or win the Champions League the first season. He just needs to be competitive, finish in the top 4, get a good cup run going, and the fans will instantly be behind them. If you play good, attacking, exciting, expensive football, the Liverpool fans will get behind the team and the new manager Xabi Alonso, because there is already an emotional connection there, a sentimental connection. And now let's talk about what the German media is reporting, because Christian Falk is saying that it's no longer a secret that Xabi Alonso is the top candidate to succeed Jurgen Klopp, but FC Bayern also now has Xabi Alonso as their number one on their wish list, which makes it complicated. The reason why FC Bayern sacked Tuchel but gave him the season until the end of the season is that they are waiting for Xabi Alonso. The Bayern bosses are self-confident because so far they have gotten every coach, every manager that they wanted, even Pep Guardiola. They have a trump card in former CEO Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, the German legend, because Rummenigge always kept in touch with Xabi Alonso and he is considered a confidant of Xabi Alonso. So Liverpool have got a serious competitor in Bayern Munich. In Leverkusen, the Leverkusen bosses still have high hopes that Xabi Alonso will stay next season at Leverkusen and compete in the Champions League, but the coach has already given his wishes for new players for the new season. However, a farewell to Alonso could also mean a serious loss in the Leverkusen squad. Florian Wirtz is the key player. He gave the assist before the winning goal for Leverkusen, but the winning goal was an absolute howler. The Mainz goalkeeper parried it into his own net. It was a long-range shot which he wanted to catch, and the butterfingers, as they call it, slipped through his hand and went into the net. He has complete freedom under Xabi Alonso. So if Xabi Alonso goes to Bayern Munich, Florian Wirtz could follow him there. If Xabi Alonso goes to Liverpool, Florian Wirtz could follow him there, because both players would be very interested in Florian Wirtz. And I think it's more likely that Xabi Alonso goes to Liverpool because he has an emotional connection there. Of course, Liverpool have already been linked with Florian Wirtz. However, with a transfer fee of 130 million euros, that's like 105 million pounds, something like that, the player would be extremely expensive. But Liverpool have more than 100 million to spend. We are not sure whether we would spend it on an attacking midfielder, having Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Elliott, McAllister already in the team. I'm not sure we need Florian Wirtz as much as we need maybe a centre-back. There are also interested parties, other clubs like Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. If Jamal Musiala doesn't extend his contract, which runs until 2026, Bayern Munich could be interested in Florian Wirtz as well. Right now, Bayern have Musiala, so they don't want Wirtz, but if Musiala is leaving Bayern, then Florian Wirtz would be their number one target. The good news for Leverkusen is that their sporting director, Simon Rolfes, doesn't want to be the sporting director of Liverpool. He wants to stay in Leverkusen. He's settled there towards Leverkusen. I want to stay here. I consciously extended my stay and I'm happy with the current constellation of the club. Thomas Tuchel also wants to return to the Premier League, and internally at Bayern, Thomas Tuchel many times said what was better in the Premier League. So Manchester United could be replacing Erik ten Hag with Thomas Tuchel in the summer. Certainly Thomas Tuchel would listen to Man United's offer if Ten Hag was sacked, but Man United shouldn't wait too long because FC Barcelona also has a chance with Thomas Tuchel. He openly said he admires Spanish football and Barcelona as well. And this morning James Marshman claimed that Liverpool are fearful of missing out on Xabi Alonso, with 3 reasons specified as to why Xabi Alonso may be turning down Liverpool's offer. The first one is that Xabi Alonso and his family are believed to be very settled in Germany and happy. He's also thought to be reluctant to take on the task of succeeding Jurgen Klopp, such a legendary manager at Liverpool. He has a legendary reputation and it would be a heavy and very, very difficult job, of course. But I think Liverpool have a fantastic squad of players and money to spend in the transfer market, so I think the Liverpool job is still very, very attractive. Alonso is also well aware that he may lack the experience required to take on such a high-pressure job at this early of his managerial career, but even if he goes to Bayern Munich, that is an even higher pressure job. If you lose a couple of games at Bayern Munich, the media already wants you out. Same with at Real Madrid. If you lose a couple of games at Real Madrid or Barcelona, the media people are already on your throats, on your backs, hunting you out, trying to find any reason to sack you, because they have a very different approach. The Liverpool fans and the Liverpool hierarchy are much more patient. We see it as a year-long project. And we usually judge our managers at the end of the season, not if we have a bad spell during the season. It can happen even to the best of clubs. And the media reports in Germany that the perception of the Liverpool gig as right job, wrong time for Xabi Alonso, who is seemingly happy to remain loyal to Leverkusen, at least for another year. I struggle to believe that, because so many journalists already reported that they talked to Xabi Alonso before he took the Leverkusen job, and he said that one day he's dreaming about managing Liverpool. And if Liverpool appoint another manager and he's successful, the Liverpool job might not come up in 5, 6, 7, 8 years again. And who knows, Xabi Alonso goes to Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. If he fails there, he might never get the chance to manage Liverpool again. But right now, if you are offered the Liverpool job, if you are Xabi Alonso, I think you take it, because there might not be another opportunity. And if you go to Liverpool and succeed, you will get the Bayern Munich job. It comes up every 2 seasons. You will get the Real Madrid job. It also comes up every 2 or 3 seasons. So it's not that difficult to get the Bayern Munich or Real Madrid job offer if you are doing well in England than it is getting the Liverpool job offer. If you are doing well in Spain or Germany, you might not even get the Liverpool job offer, even if you are doing well, because the Liverpool job offer might not be around when you are ready to leave Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. I'm just putting out hypothetical scenarios. But yeah, let me know what you think about all these topics in the comments below that we discussed. And Xabi Alonso also should look at Steven Gerrard. When he was doing well at Rangers, everybody thought that he could be a candidate for the Liverpool job. And then I think Steven Gerrard rightfully accepted the Aston Villa job because he wanted to test himself in the Premier League, and he got found out big time. His reputation went like this, and then he went to Saudi Arabia. His reputation goes down even further, so he might not get the Liverpool manager job ever again. So Xabi Alonso should be very careful what kind of job he takes next. And I think if Xabi Alonso is offered the Liverpool job, he should take it. That's my opinion. But let me know, what do you think? What is your opinion on this in the comments below? And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy it and hope you appreciate me making this video on holiday. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.